aware, be alert who you're working with. And when people say, I only work in good parts of town, or I only work in the daytime, don't show at night, I'm saying, stop it. Stop, stop, stop. As long as criminals have cars, there's no such thing as a good part of town. And as a matter of fact, the upscale luxury part of town, that's where the good stuff is. So when you let your guard down, when you're in the upscale neighborhoods, you're setting yourself up for danger. And then I hear people say, don't show at night, only show in the daytime. And those are people who don't understand the stories. What I know is most of the crimes that occur in the daytime. So you're telling an agent whose only pay is commission, don't work in the time that your customers, your clients, the consumer is available. So it doesn't even make sense. So that's when safety goes in one ear and out the other ear. That's when agents tune people out, because you're saying something not realistic. I am saying no matter when you work, no matter where you work, be alert, be aware, know who you're working with. Number 3, know who you're working with. That means do your homework. That means check them out. There are apps on the market. There's one that most people are familiar with. It's called Forewarn. And Forewarn serves a purpose. Most associations of boards across the country are using Forewarn, but here's what I need to say about Forewarn, and I'm very familiar with them. I interview them when I'm writing about any safety app or any safety technology, but what you need to know is that it has its limitations. Number 1, Forewarn's job is to confirm someone's identity. What it will do, it will tell you if there are any criminal convictions. So if there is a crime and this person that you're going to meet with has been convicted of a crime, you will know about it. The problem with that is that the statistic says there are like a person commits 11 crimes before they're caught. So here you are, entering your phone number to get a criminal background check on someone, and it comes up clean. You let your guard down and you think all is well, when in fact, you might be that statistic that's not happened yet. So use Forewarn as it was intended to confirm an identity. It will tell you who owns the phone. If it is a throwaway phone or a disposable phone, it's going to tell you. So you get to make the decision if you want to work with someone who feels the need to have a disposable phone. It's going to tell you if there are any criminal convictions. One thing, whenever I read a story about a crime against a real estate agent, and I'm thinking the most recent one was the agent in Las Vegas. When we look at the perpetrator, his record was a mile long. If that agent would have taken the time to do a search on that person, they would have never met them. So there is value there. Forewarn will also let you know whether or not a person's finances hold up, if they've had a foreclosure, if they have any financial issues. And here's one thing, Marky, that most agents don't do. They don't check out the sellers. So we do everything with the buyers. We look at their social media to check them out. We Google them. We run them through Forewarn. But what about the seller? You are being invited into someone's home. You have no clue who they are, but here you go happily to a stranger's home. You sit in a home with a stranger and you just assume they are who they say they are. I'm saying time out. You need to do the same search, property search. You can go to county records, run it through Forewarn. You need to verify who you're meeting in that house as well. So that way you know who you're working with and you know if they really own the house.